Previously, the group explored their new villa and realized that a lot of doors were going to be opening for them if they played their cards right. They picked out rooms and worked to get the villa connected to their ship via a magical door upgrade over the next few days. Several of them also did more shopping, while Keelan worked on additional alchemy, and Tornik spent a few days laying the groundwork for a future upgrade to the villa. The group read the letter from Alonzo that had been intercepted, and Sean sent him a quick message via magical means to confirm that it would be safe to send him letters. She also warned him there was a chance he might be at risk. The Arisian found some interesting papers on underwater waystones that were written by someone in the Scroll and Bone Collective. He passed along a letter for the author to try to arrange a talk with them. The latest newspaper was read, which made them rethink where they were going yet again. The night before the group planned on heading out, Yuri used the potion that Keelan had made to allow him to see Zaya across the plains. Sean and Keelan were both nearby, just in case. Yuri spoke of Zaya, who was shocked to realize that he was the Oz that she'd known and not the Yuri from her new world. She had a bit of a breakdown, telling him that she regretted the choice she'd made. She had her younger brother Ezra in the new world, but she'd lost him because the Yuri of that world wasn't even friends with her. She begged him to find a way to bring her home because she didn't want to be where she was anymore. She'd messed up by taking the wish. As Yuri was pulled back to his plane, he told her that he loved her and that he promised to find a way to bring her home. He filled Sean and Keelan in on the conversation he'd had with Zaya, and once Sean wasn't nearby, he and Keelan discussed some potential plans that they suspected she wouldn't approve of. The next day, the group made their final decision on where they were heading. Sean left the room just in case the assassins were scrying on her, as she didn't want to make it easy for them to find her. After some back and forth, including Keelan flipping a coin to pick what Sean's vote would have been if she was there, they decided on heading north to the Clear Peak province to try to stop the Empire from finding the artifact they'd heard about. The decision was made to call the villa Fortune's Folly. Vitalia would stay behind to run it, while Tisha would stay on the ship, and the two of them would work together using the magical door to come face to face regularly and try to keep anything from exploding. Considering the fact that Sean would be back on the assassin's menu around midday, the group quickly set sail to be sure they were offshore before that happened. As soon as they were away from land, Yuri tested their new magic door. He found himself back in the villa, and he immediately went to find a shrine. And that is where we left off.